I wanted to give a little more background in this video on the 11 autism and developmental disabilities monitoring sites um, for the longitudinal study that's been going on pretty much most of this century. Uh, they are all pretty much spread across the United States. It's not any world stats, which, by the way, Kathy and I are going to cover uh, worldwide autism statistics in the next newsletter, the one coming out in July. But the sites are named for the 11 states that they're located in, but they are definitely not statewide in each case. Mostly, um, for example, the California um, site is mainly San Diego area. And California is a big state. Like San Diego, for example, is about 900 miles from Eureka, California, up in the north. So, um, trying not to think about it as actual all of California is helpful, and it's a little hard to do that when, as I said, they are named for the states. On the other hand, the table 1 that's in the Comorbidity Weekly Report gives the specific metropolitan areas and counties that each of the sites takes its pool of participants from. And to me, the San Diego area might not be representative of California-wide, because the Autism Research Institute, started by Bernard Rimland, is in San Diego, and so people who have to move to California and have an autism connection in their family, or people who move within California, may prefer San Diego, and so the data might be skewed a little higher since San Diego is being used. And then there are just differences in the people, like the Tennessee site is from Middle Tennessee only, near Nashville. And as my wife, who grew up in East Tennessee, will remind anybody, East Tennessee is nothing like Middle Tennessee and nothing like West Tennessee. And so, again, just thinking about it that way, it's not really representative of the whole state, but it is named for the state. Another example is that the New Jersey site is basically in the New York metro area. And growing up in Philadelphia, there were New Jerseyans have this joke that you cannot miss. Well, maybe it's not a joke, but what the common knowledge is that there are only 2 bad things about New Jersey: New York and Philadelphia. So taking that New York metro area, northern New Jersey, ADD monitoring site name, it's not really even all of New Jersey. But again, as I said, to finish on a bright note here, they are transparent about the ADDM monitoring sites and where the participants are being pulled from, and the neurologically typical population they're being matched against for whatever the metro area is or whatever the counties are involved. But just one more time, they are called by their state names, I'm sure, mostly for convenience, but they are not necessarily representative of the whole United States, or even the particular states that they're named for.